Hi everyone. In today's video, we're going to show you how to create a manual task in the Salesforce app. Here directly on my app's home screen, if I scroll down to the tasking component, it'll always show me how many tasks are due today, how many are overdue, and how many are upcoming. In order to see the complete list of tasks attributed to your account, you can always select the View All option. Here, if necessary, you can use the drop-down at the top in order to filter the results, or simply select the task that you'd like to action. Now note that at the bottom of the screen, you can always create your own manual task by selecting the Add Task option, or if I were to return to the home screen, I can always prompt the Salesforce Actions menu with the small blue plus icon at the bottom of my screen and select the Add Task option in that list. Now here I'll be brought to the form necessary in order to create my task. The first field is for contacts, though this is an optional component. Also important to note is that if you do link a contact to a manual task, that contact will never receive an indication that you've done so. This is purely for your own internal reference. You can always click to type in your customer's information or select the blue plus icon to access your existing Salesforce contact list. Here I'm going to be selecting my contact, and I'll be brought right back to my task creation page. Next, because tasks operate as reminders, I'm going to choose at what date and what time I want to receive my push notification that this task is due. To do so, I'm simply going to tap on the reminder date and time field, select my date, and select my corresponding time. Once I've selected set, I'll be brought right back again to that task creation page. Next, I'll want to enter my task details, and it's very important that you include any and all relevant information to help you understand exactly what action is required. If you're following up with a customer based on items that they've seen in store, you may want to include the specific item names or SKUs so that you have them top of mind when you communicate to your client when the task is due. Now that I've selected my contact, my reminder date and time, and entered my task details, I'm simply going to tap Create Task in order to save my reminder. Now, just as before, if I were to scroll down on my homepage to my task component, I can now see that I have one upcoming task. On the date and time that I set for my reminder, I'm going to receive a push notification which I can click through to get to the task directly. However, I can also hit the View All option to view my task list just as we did before, where now I can select the task that's relevant, review the details, and because I've linked my contact, I can access their contact profile page or send an email, text, or call them directly from my tasks page. Here I'll be selecting email, and you'll notice that your contact is going to pre-fill on that page, where I'll now want to enter my subject message and include any attachments that are relevant to my task. Once complete, just like with any other email, I'm going to select Send Message. Now once sent, I'm going to be brought right back to my tasking page, where I can now close out this task by either choosing to dismiss the task or selecting Resolve. Note that when you select Resolve, you'll be given the opportunity to add task notes relevant to the action that was taken in order to resolve this task. Once entered, your last step is to select Resolve, at which point your task is now considered closed. And there you have it. That's all you'll need to know about manual tasks within the Salesforce app.